Hey guys, welcome back. It's me again, and we are looking at all about Injustice 2's story. And there'll be another part to this video because I thought this just took too long. So in this first video, we're going to look at what's the story, what can we gain from the edited videos of separated alliances, and in the second video, we're going to look at who can you play as and who are the new playable characters. And we have so many different new characters to play as. Let's begin. Right guys, today I'm going to be using the actual content from the Injustice comic and any information I can get my hands on. Now for a start, we do have segments of Shattered Alliance which takes parts from part 1 to part 5. Before I start, we're going to get official content from the start. Now officially, this continues from the following game. Now if you guys don't know what actually happened in the last game, you should start playing it because it was 2013 it was played. So at the start, Superman, after accidentally killing Lois Lane and his unborn child, thanks to the Joker using a trick mind on him, thinking he was fighting Doomsday, he actually killed Lois, making him go to a psychiatric mental state which makes him more or less become an ultimate tyrant of the Superman regime across the entire world, making the one world government. Now I'm wondering where all the characters have went. Every major villain has been killed, or any superheroes whose alliances did not go with the one world government got arrested or executed, depending on what they've done. But not on the Joker, because he tricked Superman and ripped his heart out. Right, glorious. While this is going on, in another dimension, the Justice League is fighting their own heroes and villains. I'll call this Earth 1, and this is Earth 2 where the one world government exists. Batman from the second world transports the Justice League from World 1 into the World 2, and then they stop Superman's regime over the entire world and bring in all the bad superheroes to justice. Now this is continued straight on from after that happens, from Batman trying to create alliances between new characters and different things that's been going on, because there's many different alliances happening. This is why it goes Shatter Alliances. And some people have thought, why is Brainiac in this? Is he controlling Kara or something? Well, I personally think he is just watching the whole thing. Because in the trailer, the official trailer, he says, such folly and futility in the grand design. Basically, when he's been watching this, he's been watching this Justice League members who defended the Earth become an ultimate government, in other words said, and he's just been enjoying this and waiting for his time to strike. I've catched on a bit too far, haven't I? But let's go to part 1. In part 1 we basically get a good scene of Batman's fighting in the different sequences and areas. But this is mainly showing you what happens.
I won't hurt you unless I have to.
Pay attention properly. It's described that Batman
isn't
says
enough
he's
to
always
save
been
the
fighting
world.
versus
None of us wanted this.
Wade. So he's basically
You're
just
either
trying
with
to say
me or against me.
this is what's happening now. I've been trying to
We
do
both
this for
knew
a
when
long
it come to
time.
this, it was
All
only
the
a matter
good
of
guys
time.
have turned bad, and
I'll try to make
some
it
of the
painless.
bad people have become good. But that's all we can get from part 1. Not very much. Still a lot of fighting. That's the base of this game. Part 2. Analysis this surely shows that Batman is finally assembling the new Justice League team to take over from the last one. Now some of you might be a little bit confused, but we have Black Canary, Harley Quinn, Green Arrow, and the Flash, and Green Lantern. Now some of you are a little bit confused of what I'm on about, because the Green Arrow actually died before Injustice got among us by Superman. So this is probably just the Green Arrow that was used from the other dimension, Earth 1, because there was content that he actually stayed over. Because some heroes did stay over. The Green Lantern as well, he is unusual because he was taken back to the Green Lanterns for treason and trial. He's probably came back because he earned his something, don't know why. Harley Quinn was actually in charge of a gang mob which went up against the One Earth government, causing havoc after Joker's death. And Black Canary is a new character because we've never actually seen her before, so she could have been just in jail or just in hiding. And we also have Batman, or in other words, Bruce Wayne. Right, we got part 3. Now, this is going to be quite an interesting one because this actually shows the story of Kara. Don't know who Kara is? Superman's cousin. Watch the TV show, it's quite cool. Now, what this shows that obviously that we know Kara and Carl were sent at the same time when their homeworld got destroyed. Unknowingly why, we'll get back to it. But I don't know why she was never in the comic before, but she could have been just hiding or doing some sort of secondary work of Superman. I don't know. I can't find anything to do with. But it is confirmed Superman does get out of prison, obviously, because he's Superman. We saw that at the end of Injustice Gods Among Us. It is confirmed we are going to see top one-on-one Kryptonian fighting. Kara is going up against more villains and heroes. Wonder Woman has shown her face, so I'm wondering if she stayed in the world to keep guard of the Amazons for now, because the last Wonder Woman was quite an asshole and kind of let her people making the Amazons support man and instead women looking after themselves. And we first get to see our first glimpses of Brainiac's soldiers. We'll get that to part 5. Now we're on part 4. Now obviously we get a nice start with Gorilla Grodd. I hope I'm saying his name properly. Sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Now, we do get a first glimpse of our New Justice League, coming back into action. I did forget to mention Black Canary before. She actually died in the comic, but she does get reincarnated every time, so probably she got reincarnated. Right, back to Gorilla Grodd. Right, we are getting our first glimpse, as I said, the One Earth government has fallen. I called the One World government, sorry. What has happened is, after the One Earth government has fallen, Gorilla Grodd has actually got a bunch of members of supervillains to join him as a new faction to take over the world, called the Society. These members of the teams are Scarecrow, Deadshot, Bane, Cheetah, Gorilla Grodd as the leader, Catwoman, Poison Ivy, Captain Cold, and the Reverse Flash. So this brings us a whole new team of villains to take over the world, led by Gorilla Grodd. Now on to part 5, the final part before we put all this together. We get our first look at Brainiac himself. This is more or less the climax where all this is going to go, because all this fighting and all that's going to make no difference until Brainiac shows up. Now, he says he's actually looking for Superman because he wishes to get rid of all the Kryptonians as well. Now, as Kara actually knows this, Kara and Superman's world dying is many different versions of it. It was some versions in Cinematic Universe it was their fault, the Kryptonians, but in this version, the Injustice Universe, it was actually Brainiac. He collects, he moves on, and destroys the rest of the planet. And this is why Kara suggested taking Superman out of his cell. But I just hope he breaks out himself for cool purposes. Now let's do a full analysis of what's been going on. Now for a start, One Earth government has fallen, or in shatters anyway, human government will dissolve in its place. While this is going on, the God is assembling the society in his own little universe of monkeys, and with the rest of the supervillains which have broken out of their highly secured prisons of Blackside, Arkham, and many more. Batman is assembling the new Justice League team with Black Canary, Harley Quinn, Green Arrow, The Flash, Green Lantern, and Black Canary, and also Batman. Superman's in his cell, but not for long, because Brainiac tends to arrive on Earth looking for Superman, and Kara is also included in the game, and so many other characters, and some characters from the parallel world of Earth 1 have also came to this world as well, the Injustice world. Now this is a very hyped up game. I'm really looking forward to this game. When this game comes out in the middle of May, I'm going to be buying it, I'm going to play it, and I'm just going to try everything I can, because I cannot really play these games really well. So hopefully this does really well for me, and hope you guys are a big fan of this as well. If you want to look at the different parts of the videos, there's 3 links below to the videos that I have made. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel if you want more about the Justice League, and if you want to watch me play this game when it comes out on May the 16th, please do. Share this on social media. Thank you, and please may the force be with you.